Hello everyone, welcome to the channel and welcome to the first full-length video on Explore Apple World. Apple just wrapped up WWDC 2026 and it is easily one of the most defining software events we have seen in years. Between iOS 27, macOS 27 and iPadOS 27, Apple completely shifted gears. Let's break down every single announcement from WWDC 2026. Let's start with system performance and design refinements. Apple has officially introduced a brand new system-wide liquid glass slider across all platforms. This gives you complete control over your interface opacity, allowing you to make your application panels and search bars fully translucent, completely transparent, or heavily tinted. Even the native app icons receive a richer, glassy depth that updates the overall look of the OS. The real story is pure speed. First, app launching across the system is now 30% faster, photo library loading is 70% faster, airdrop transfers have received an 80% speed boost. The headline announcement of the entire keynote revolves around the next generation of Apple intelligence, which is built on a massive foundation partnership using Google Gemini technology. Say hello to the all-new Siri AI. Forget the old Siri. This is a ground-up rebuild. It's so advanced that Apple has even given it dedicated standalone app where you can track your conversation history, and it privately syncs across your iPhone, Mac, and iPad via iCloud. This isn't a minor patch. It's a complete ecosystem takeover. Siri AI now features system-wide visual intelligence, meaning it understands exactly what is happening on your screen at any given moment. For example, if you're looking at a travel post on Instagram, you can just activate Siri and say, "Where is this?" Siri reads the active screen, securely pulls the context, and gives you real-time data from the web. And the conversation is completely fluid. You can speak naturally, stutter, change topics mid-sentence, and Siri will follow your brain without losing track. But this is where it becomes genuinely interesting. That is on macOS 27. You can open a dedicated Siri conversation window right next to your desktop, drag and drop documents or images straight into the chat, and tell Siri to analyze, summarize, or proofread your work instantly. It also brings integrated writing tools system-wide. You can tell Siri to draft an email to your boss, and it will automatically analyze your past chat history to match the exact tone, formatting, and punctuation you usually use. This AI integration extends deeply into the camera and media systems. There is now a native Siri mode right inside the camera app. You can point your lens at a document, a physical object, or a restaurant bill to extract real-time details or securely split costs on the spot. Image Playground has also been heavily upgraded with photorealistic generation capabilities, replacing the cartoonish results from previous versions. Inside the Photos app, Apple introduced three major tools: a highly precise cleanup tool to flawlessly erase background distractions, an AI-powered extend tool to intelligently generate scenery beyond your original composition, and a spatial reframing option that allows you to change the simulated camera angle after a photo has been taken. But the absolute highlight for creators and power users in massive update to the cloud ecosystem. iCloud Photos will now automatically back up and sync your entire media library in full highest resolution quality with absolute zero compression. Apple also added two incredibly practical day-to-day features that solve genuine pain points. First is the smart call screen. If you're on phone call with customer service, an airline, or a utility provider, the OS uses real-time contextual assistance to scan your secure on-device data. If the agent asks for a confirmation code or a flight number or a PNR, those exact details will automatically surface right on your call screen. Second, iCloud shared photo libraries now fully support Android users. You can invite anyone outside the Apple ecosystem to view, comment, and add your shared family albums at full uncompressed resolution. Now let's address device compatibility. Because Apple pulled off a major surprise, Apple confirmed that if your iPhone runs on iOS 26, it will support iOS 27. This means full system support all the way from iPhone 11 series up to the iPhone 17 Pro Max. However, running these Siri AI and Gemini infrastructure models requires intense processing power. Because of this, the advanced intelligence features are restricted to the iPhone 15 Pro series and newer. For iPads, you will need a M4 chip or later, and for MacBooks, an M3 chip or later with a mandatory requirement of at least 12 gigabytes of RAM. As for the official timeline, the developer beta is available right now. The public beta will officially roll out this July, and the final stable version will release this fall. WWDC 2026 marks an incredible milestone for the entire ecosystem. I want to know your thoughts. Which of these features are you planning to use the most? And are you gonna stay on the stable path, or are you downloading the developer beta today? Let me in the comments below. If you found this complete breakdown valuable, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Explore Apple World, and turn on notifications. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.